Help me hit 7,000 subscribers. Support the video with a like and share your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. Thank you. My name is Caleb, and I'm 34. I've never been the jealous type, and honestly, I used to take pride in that. My girlfriend, Lila, joked about it all the time. Said I was too secure for my own good. Maybe she was right. Or maybe she just liked the freedom that came with having a boyfriend who trusted her almost blindly. Her annual girls' trip had always been harmless. 3 years together, 3 trips. No problems. The kind of routine you don't question because it's always been peaceful, steady, predictable, safe. This year, though, something was off before she even left. She was quieter, more distant, not in a dramatic way, just absent, like someone had lowered the dimmer switch on her presence. I chalked it up to stress. Work had been rough, she said. She needed the break, she said. And I believed her because belief is what you offer when you love someone. The morning she left, she kissed me on the cheek instead of the lips. Small thing, easy to ignore, but it sat wrong with me in a way I couldn't quite shake. Still, I told myself not to overthink it. By noon, she posted a picture. Her friends, matching robes, champagne, fake laughter. You know the kind. The type of photo you take more for the world than for the moment. I sent her a simple message. Hope you're having fun. Let me know when you settle in. Delivered. Not read. Hours passed. I wasn't checking my phone obsessively, but I was checking it enough that I caught the exact moment the checkmark disappeared entirely. Blocked. Not muted. Not ignored. Blocked. The kind of thing that steals the breath right out of your lungs. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. A glitch. Maybe she dropped her phone. Maybe it restarted. Anything but the truth staring me in the face. But then I checked her Instagram, her WhatsApp, her Snapchat, even her email. Blocked everywhere. No explanation. No warning. No fight. Just silence. Silence so intentional it felt like an answer in itself. I sat there for an hour, maybe more, replaying the last few weeks, trying to find the crack I must have missed. A sentence I said wrong. A moment I didn't give enough attention. Something. Anything. Nothing made sense. And then I remembered that one of her friends, Mira, had followed me back months ago. We weren't close, but we talked at group dinners. She was kind. Warmer than the rest of them. Observant. My hands shook a little when I typed it, but I kept it simple. Hey Mira, sorry to bother you. Is everything okay with Lila? I think she blocked me. Just making sure she's safe. 2 minutes later, she replied, Caleb, can I call you? My stomach dropped. People don't ask to call unless the truth is heavy. But before I could answer, before I could even process what she might say, another text popped up from her. Actually, I'll go talk to her first. Wait a bit. I didn't like the sound of that. Didn't like the implication that something needed confronting. But I thanked her anyway and told her I'd wait. Those next 30 minutes were the longest of my life. I paced the living room, sat down, stood up again, tried breathing exercises like some kind of self-help video I never believed in. Every possible scenario ran through my mind, none of them good. Had she met someone? Was she planning to leave me? Was she doing something she didn't want documented? Or was I just overthinking a situation that had a perfectly innocent explanation? Hope is stubborn like that. At minute 29, my phone lit up. Not a message. Not a call. Cascade. 10 missed calls. Then 22. Then 38. Then 60. All from Lila. 60 missed calls in under half an hour. Her name flooding my screen so fast I couldn't even swipe it away. My heart raced, but not in the panicked way you'd expect. No, this was something colder. Sharper. If she blocked me intentionally, why was she calling now? What changed in exactly 30 minutes? I finally picked up on the 61st call. Her voice hit me like static, shaky, frantic, breathless. Caleb, listen to me. Whatever Mira told you, whatever she said, it's not what you think. Just don't talk to her anymore. Okay, please. I need you to listen to me. She sounded terrified. Not of losing me, of something else entirely. But I hadn't spoken to Mira. Not yet. And Lila didn't know that. which meant she wasn't panicking about what I knew. She was panicking about what her friend was about to reveal. That was the moment I realized, whatever this was, I hadn't even scratched the surface. Lila, I said slowly, I haven't spoken to Mira yet. Silence. The kind of silence where you can hear someone thinking, panicking, calculating. Then I heard her exhale. A long, shaking, defeated breath. Caleb, please don't let her mess things up. She doesn't understand our relationship. Our relationship. Funny choice of words from someone who blocked me in the middle of a vacation. What exactly is she going to mess up, Lila? I just need to explain. Let me get somewhere private. I heard movement. Doors opening, heels tapping, some muffled voices behind her. She was rushing, nervous, desperate. But I wasn't rushing. For the first time in a long time, I felt strangely steady. Grounded. Not cold, just aware. Like clarity had finally decided to show up. Caleb, she said again, whispering now. Please don't be mad. I blocked you because the girls kept teasing me about checking my phone. They said I wasn't present enough. I just didn't want drama. I almost laughed. Not because it was funny, but because lies have a certain shape to them, and that wasn't the shape. You blocked me on every app you have, I said. That's more than not checking your phone. More silence. Then, okay, fine. I needed space. That's all. It was stupid. I panicked. Space from what? She didn't answer. Instead, she said, can we talk about this when I get home? Please. But I wasn't interested in postponing the truth for another day. Lila, I said quietly, what did you need space from? Her breath caught. I could hear it. And then, unexpectedly, a different voice chimed in. Not on the phone, but in the background. A woman's voice. Sharp. Annoyed. Lila, are you seriously still on the phone with him? You don't owe him an explanation. We talked about this. I recognized the voice instantly. It belonged to Sabrina, the friend Lila once described as her unfiltered troublemaker, the one who always pushed boundaries, the one who bragged about keeping her boyfriend on edge. And just like that, something clicked. Something ugly. Something obvious. Something I should have seen sooner. Put me on speaker, I said. No, Lila snapped. Too fast. Too defensive. Which meant she was already too late. But I didn't need speaker mode. Because a moment later, another voice joined the mix. This time softer. Worried. Careful. Mira. Lila, she said. You need to tell him. You promised. That single sentence hit the room like a dropped glass. Lila hissed something I couldn't make out. Feet shuffled. Someone whispered angrily. Then, after a long, tense pause, I heard Mira speak again. This time louder, directed toward the phone. Caleb, she wasn't planning to tell you, and she didn't want me talking to you, but you deserve to know. Lila's voice cracked. Mira, don't. But it was too late. Last night, Mira continued, there was a guy at the bar, some influencer or athlete or whatever. I don't even know. The girls were hyping him up. He was buying drinks. Lila, she didn't just flirt. She was planning to go back to his hotel. I didn't say anything. Not because I couldn't, but because some truths don't need immediate reactions. They settle on their own, heavy, slow, undeniable. She didn't go, Mira added quickly. I stopped her. She got mad at me for ruining her fun. She said she needed a break from responsibility. And then she blocked you so she wouldn't feel guilty. I closed my eyes. There it was. Not cheating. Not a scandal. But intent. Real intent. The kind that breaks something deeper than trust. Self-worth. Lila's voice shot through the phone. Panicked and shrill. Caleb, it wasn't like that. I was drunk. I wasn't thinking straight. Mira said you blocked me before you went out. I said quietly. That shut her up. A beat. 2 beats. Then she tried a different angle, softer, pleading. Caleb, don't let one stupid moment ruin us. Please. I came back to the room. I didn't do anything. Maybe that was true. Maybe it wasn't. But the damage wasn't in what she did. It was in what she wanted to do, in what she was willing to risk for a moment of attention, in the ease with which I had been pushed out of her moral equation. "Caleb," she whispered, voice trembling, "can we please talk about this face to face? I don't want to lose you." I breathed in slowly, and I realized something. I wasn't angry, not even hurt, surprisingly. Just done. Done stretching myself thin to give someone else peace while they gave me pieces. Done loving someone who treated loyalty like a chore and temptation like a thrill. So I said the only thing that felt honest. "You didn't lose me tonight, Lila." I heard her inhale, hopeful. Then I finished. "You let me go." She didn't speak. Not a sound. And for the first time since all of this started, the silence felt right. Not sharp. Not painful. Just final.